Some controlled rotations for the wrist, okay? This is for you guys to maintain your range of motion, explore it a little bit, and capture. Once you do any type of work that opens it up, maybe some massage, you guys need to capture it with something. It's like pressing the save button. I know everything auto saves nowadays, but back in the day, if you didn't save something and your computer crashed, it was like, oh my lord. So think about this as the save button of old school days. So you guys can do this in a couple different positions. I encourage you to do both. So you can do this in a closed fist, okay? And you can do this in an open palm. So controlled rotation of the wrist. Find a surface that you guys can actually trap it down on, okay? So you can use your knee in some sort of kneeling position, or you guys can use a surface like a bench, or in this case, the back of a truck bed, okay? So I wanna make sure that I can pin something down, because we want to make sure the motion here is not coming from the elbow. So when you turn over, you're moving through the elbow, not the wrist, okay? So if I can tack that down, then I can keep my wrist motion honest. So if I do this, let's say with splayed fingers, just for fun here, I'm gonna start by pulling into all this stuff here. So I'm gonna contract and pull it as high as I can go. I'm then gonna wanna move laterally, so I'm gonna move over to the side. So I'm going to reach that pinky as far as I can go, reach that wrist, okay, not letting that turn over, and this is why I'm tacking it down. And then I'm going to start opening that wrist up, pushing the face of that wrist forward as I squeeze into everything on the other side of the wrist. From there, I want to move it over to the other side until it reaches its restriction, and then I'm going to start pulling back up again, squeezing in. And then from there, you can start moving back the other direction. You can do this with a fist as well, but we're looking to hit all the little outer edges of motion. Just dialing into those corners, opening up, and again, you're just trying to make a circle and explore that circle, expand that circle with every following repetition. And you notice I just keep this pin down. That means we're gonna get all that action from the wrist, so you guys don't start compensating through the elbow. Okay, dial into the wrist, give it a go, see how it feels. Back away from the pain.